a time, red please, extreme diesel to those lanes please. Two more units in Pro Diesel. We're going to see what kind of dial-in time they can get out of this. And it's all about doing the testing, including depending on the weather, the amount of oxygen in the air, the amount of boost they can build. And that's what this is all about. And of course, get the power to the ground. That's another big question. And you'll see that quadruple the torque and horsepower as they do in the first. Woohoo! That's how you do it. Now, let's see what kind of times you can get. We've seen trucks right now running in that mid 6 second bracket, and we'll see what a diesel-powered Corvette 20 car can get out of these. Quarter-mile track. This is exhibition. He's not entered in any particular class, but the idea is here. Let's see how fast a 63 split window can go, burning nature's finest diesel fuel. We're looking at a 5:39 or quicker in the 8th mile. And the reason for that is so they don't get so much trap speed that they can't shut down at the far end there. So that's why this class is in the 8th mile. Definitely broke the tires loose. They should be tread into the tires. So these are all slicks.
Deals, and you save triple the tax. That's an extra 15% off everything you love. Hurry!
Inspirational lover. Call Mr. Rooter.
Edmonton Stayers basketball face the Saskatchewan Rattlers Monday, July 1st at the Edmonton Expo Center.
These hot rods get some phenomenal 60-foot times. Some of them, when they get spooled up, get the boost at the right place. Amazing, amazing 60-foot times. You hear that whining sound up front. He's got a supercharger, roots blower, like we see a lot of the gas motors that he ducts into 2 turbochargers. So that roots blower makes about 10 pounds boost, so it's a little quicker out of the hole. As soon as the boost builds up, there's 2 trap doors under the hood that close off the turbos to allow way more boost. He can run in the neighborhood of 65 pound boost at this rate. He hasn't been doing it now for 6 years after COVID hit. It kind of parked him for a little bit, so he's out here trying his best to do some more work on this truck, learn about the new engineering that's available for some of these big diesels, and he's making this his test and tune weekend. So first time on the track in 6 years for Steve's white hot rod. And as I say, he's got a supercharger. That's that weird whine you hear. It's a combination of the cog belt and the way it dumps into the intake. Not much to it. That was quite slow out of the hole. First pass in 6 years, so now you'll see what's going on. You'll be able to go back and modify things again to try and get quicker. So he's using this a few years now, and there's 3 big turbos stacked under the hood of that truck. He also runs nitrous oxide on that unit. It's got an Allison automatic transmission behind it, where some of the guys who run in standard transmissions with clutches, he's actually running an Allison automatic and a C15 cat engine under the hood. His truck burns about 8 pounds of nitrous oxide in a pass, and to go a quarter mile, he burns about 10 gallons of diesel fuel. How's that for fuel economy? With those 3 turbos stacked up, he can run on a good day about 110 pounds of boost. That's pushing 110 pounds of air into that big diesel. And he's got a great big inline Cummins diesel in that hot rod. So this is one main unit as well. You can see under the hood all the goodies that are in there. Still lots of boost and grinding gears, trying to get the right gear to do the burnout here. There he's grabbing gears. He's just put a new transmission in this hot rod as well. And hopefully he gets to shift off night with that belt. Gears, that new transmission was a little stiff yet. We'll see what Mario can do here. 1251 at 118 we saw for Oscar in that red unit, and now we'll see what Mario can get out of his black unit called the Beast. We got to get down into that 12-second range, and right now 118.8 miles an hour was Oscar's time, and out of LA, drove all the way up here. 35 hours, he said it took for him to get up here, for him and his family. And he's enjoying Canada, is what he told me. Right now, we apologize, we just don't have any info on these gentlemen yet. But suffice to say, you can see the units here. We're looking at a mid-11 second pass that Mario laid down. Let's see what these oval track guys can do. They're designed to go fast and turn left without spinning out or braking. And it's typical oval track stuff on pavement. So that's what these units are built for. You see the wings on the back, that's to give more downforce. Try and get that back in to hook up without spinning out. It's kind of what it's about.
If you are looking to get yourself a little bit of wobbly pop.
The burnout and the turquoise one, number 11, both of them are spinning both wheels. So that's a variance as to how these trucks are set up.
Attention in the pits, attention in the pits. Sportsman Diesel to the lanes, please. Sportsman Diesel to the lanes, please. But once again, that is attention in the pits, attention in the pits. Sportsman Diesel to those lanes, please.
Now she's in me, always with me, tiny dancing in my hand. Jesus freeze out in the street, handing tickets out for gold, turning back, she just laughs, but her heart is not that bad. She sings the song.
And Carl.
Oh, Diesel coming at us. This class 540 to 639 in the 8th mile. Extreme Diesel to the staging lane, please. Extreme Diesel to the staging lane, please. This year. Final round of the time trials.
Alrighty, and attention in the pits, attention in the pits. All Extreme Diesel and Hot Rod Super Class make way on down to those lanes. That is Extreme Diesel and Hot Rod Super Class.
Now go this one, right? See if he can improve on it. seconds. Full tilt, hot rod semi. Big Elf automatic C15 cap under the hood. 10 gallons of diesel fuel going to get burnt and eat up about 8 pounds of nitrous oxide in the process. Triple turbo on that big hot rod, and basically 110 pounds boost. That's a lot of boost. It's not normal for anybody to any of these rigs except for the diesel to get that kind of boost in really.
Attention in the pits. Attention in the pits. Hot rod semi class to your lanes, please. Hot rod semis to your lanes, please. Once again, that is attention in the pits. Attention in the pits. Hot rods to your lanes, please. Your class is running.
You build the boost, long that boost until one of these and here we go. What we call cackling in the exhaust, that's from the nitrous oxide. And he bailed on that run. Something was not right in his tune-up. Decided, nope, I'm not going to blow things up. Mario runs a diesel business here in Edmonton, and he's the gentleman that decided, you know what, we got to see what these diesels can do. And the whole idea behind this weekend was to come out and have fun. That was the key to the whole thing. Oil in the high. Big old burnout. And the train horn to boot. Well, that was a full-on pass. That means running. Turning left. In the right lane, Steve Borden out of Edmonton. In the left lane, we do have from Millerville, Ron Singer. Sorry. Oh, sorry, made a mistake here. I'm learning this up here. I apologize, you guys. Gino Howe in the right lane, out of Millerville. And in the left lane, Ron Singer out of Calgary. Some of the Oval Track boys that used to spend a lot of time down at the Speedway down in Edmonton.
In Calgary.
so their ET is going to get quicker. Turn left, the old track. Now they decided to fire these toys up, bring them all here, see what they can do. Corey Riplinger in the left lane of the purple diesel. On the right-hand lane, we've got Cole Weisner out of Chaparral Valley, Calgary, and Corey comes from Riverwood, close, in Calgary as well. That's where a lot of this was a hotbed in Alberta. Romo track racing was down in Calgary for a lot of years. And there again, you never know. They might get addicted to going straight and then modify some things. By going straight, I mean straight down the track. We won't talk about their after race life, but going down the track. And you never know. A few modifications, and they could be doing this.
And just a reminder to all you in the audience, if you've got a grumbling and you're tumbling, our pits concession is currently open, and for some things we have the lounge in just open, and the Sportsman Diesel to the lanes, please. Sportsman Diesel to the lanes, please.
Sportsman Diesel. Round one of the dial-ins. Oh, we got a red light in the north lane. We talked about that. Derek Younger. 2004 Dodge 2500 in the left lane, and Mr. Schaefer, you can see his unit there. They're doing their dial-ins right now, is what this is about. In the left lane, David Clark in the right lane for 12 seconds dial-in. Down there, whoever's closest to that time ends up the winner. So you say you're going to make that pass in 16 seconds and you do it dead on, you can do that all day long, you will come out with it. You see the delay in the starting line, whatever between the finish line at exactly the same time.
Joe Sobel. One of the Kidney Foundation. You can win up to $250,000 in the 50-50 draw.
The winner of each heat moves on to the next round on the ladder. The loser goes back to the trailer.
That is, attention in the pits, attention in the pits. Super Street Diesel to your lanes, please. Super Street Diesel to your lanes, please. Once again, attention in the pits, attention in the pits. Super Street Diesel to your lanes, please.
Again here, I'll let you know as soon as we get the information in front of us, who they are. Obviously a couple Cummins diesels. Building boost, that's what it's about. He's building boost as he's going into the staging B. They're both doing that. One top, and it looks like
Neil Peart replaced original Rush drummer John Russi, and the rest, as they say, is rock and roll history. It's sweet ballroom blitz.
I mentioned before it was a Jimmy Diesel at Norman. That's an inline, not the V8 diesel. I apologize, I made a mistake. Lots of news here in the big burnout.
AC/DC, and I don't think there's anything cheap about this Jimi Hendrix autograph that's about to hit the auction block. It was given to a 14-year-old although some experts predict the autograph could go for about 4 figures. So
Tomato had a red light on the right-hand lane left. Now we got full tilt one more time. Triple turbo C15 cat motor in that lane. In the other lane, really nice guy, Oscar Velasquez out of LA, California. El Manzano, or in other words, the apple, is what he told me to say. And he's got a family business down there. He and his brothers, his children and so on, the whole family have a truck repair business, truck parts business, basically, truck wrecker service in Los Angeles. And he was asked to come on up and do his thing here too, with an inline six-banger and that thing, and lots and lots of boost on it as well. '57 vintage for the Apple, or El Manzano, versus 1981 Peterbilt for full tilt. Light on, there's the stage light.
Lawyers ready to defend every case. We've got your back. If you're facing dangerous driving, assault,
Download free Stingray Music app and listen immediately. the Lawnmower Hospital. Live on an acreage? Save up to $2,000 and get 0% financing for 36 months on select Toro zero-turn tractors. Save up to $2,000 and get 0% financing for 36 months on select Toro zero-turn tractors, OAC. For smaller jobs, go for the Toro Super Recycler. Personal pace and electric start. Make summer yard care a breeze with Toro and the Lawnmower Hospital. The Lawnmower Hospital. LawnmowerHosp.com.
The chatter of friends, the clinking of glasses, the strike of a match, the whistle of the firework, the crack in the trees, the screams of the crowd, the sweat of the fire, the rush to evacuate.
Sportsman, you do have a buyback, $50 buyback, I believe, at the tower. I will go.
But now he's saying with every RV he's going to throw in, are you ready? Detailing inside and out to get it looking its best. Plus, a brand new 12-volt deep cycle battery, and he's going to fill your propane tanks to
We
the
call this gambler class simply because there was no rules for this type of truck. These guys are kind of the outlaws of this group in that aspect, simply because they just don't meet the rules that fit into the hot rod class, etc., etc. So I've never heard it called gambler before. That's a good one. That's what they're called, and that's why they are here, to see what these old track hot rods can do. And I think a lot of it has to do with bragging rights, because there was no originally class set up for them. So it's all about bragging rights, and the day is over.
Blazing fast. That is a Blair Deswalt in the Mustang 2009. And now we have something a little special here, not something you often see on the direct script. It's car number 620. Please, Super Street to lanes, please. Attention in the pits. Attention in the pits.
Left lane, and Cole Weisner on the Chaparral Valley Calgary in the right-hand lane. That was the oval track mecca for these semis for quite a few years, was Race City Speedway in Calgary.
Yeah.
reverses lighting the pre-stage light on top of the tree. Then the stage light, when the stage light hits, the starter hits the start button, and 4/10 of a second later, they're gone.
I guess we'll find out which of these two Cummins will be better at going.
Woo, that's quick. Hang on to this hot rod. That's the thread. The pilot of that hot rod barrel. 540 big rod steady. Burning a ton of methanol. And basically, that time for her was 16 miles an hour. Not fast at all, quite right. Down is the bottom of that hot rod. And they're trying to run one big slick break loose down the handful. So that's what we didn't want to happen. That's why the crew was down there cleaning up what debris, what was Weed Maker versus Donovan Harris. Both Cummins diesels. Dodge Pickett versus split window Corvette. Whoa! The vet got a little to the left there.
Did you see somebody
See where the weight box is. Wayne grabbed the power gear for this hot rod. Alex is running out of power and he's running. Build some boost. We'll get the boost where it wants and it'll cut loose and away we go. How far down the track could he get? I see they moved the tire down at the end there, so he could get further than before. And the big question is, on these trail conditions, can we go with 407? But he's already running into fast users on the right side. The left side is not spinning as much. Still going, still going. One more, there's 200 foot line, we're out of target. Wow.
There ain't nothing out there.
Exactly.
It is time to
Again, he's going to screw it up, build some boost. When it hits the right boost number, he'll let her rip. See what happens. Whoa! drivers, as I mentioned earlier, if something goes wrong with the hookup, the chain or something similar, as soon as it goes forward, the rocket chain comes up, it'll pull a slip switch on the back, and it shuts the motor down.
Engine is nuts.
They look like there's a motor in that thing.
You're right.
Alright, well, we're down to right here, we're going to see what a modified tractor can do here.
There's one that comes
See the
through
same
with
kind
past
of
me
luck
where
with
it's
those
an
back
engine
tires.
out of
It
a
was
split
listening
by
to
one
tires.
Rolls Royce.
Watch the shape way
And
down
the
the
thing
end.
is all
This is
bad.
so much to the front of the tractor.
I don't want to miss these.
I believe he was sliding down at 245.
What?
You know what they expect from us, but you won't know what it's going to get.